Hello guys, welcome back and let's start with today's topic, which is sort the array of zeros, ones and twos. Okay, so this is a special kind of array. It consists of only 0, 1 and 2. Okay, and my agenda is to sort these array in ascending order. Okay, so one is the basic simple approach, which is like the simple sorting. Okay, and the simple sorting is like and it takes the simple sorting takes n log n complexity, as you all know. Okay, but what is the catch in this question is like we have to do the sorting, but the time complexity should be big O of n. Okay, we have to do the sorting in this. Okay, and we know this general sorting gives only n log n, so let's try to do this in big O of n. Okay, so for that what we're going to do, we are going to go to counting principle. Okay, we are going to count the numbers. Okay, and okay, let's see the algorithm first. So it's like this is the algorithm. So what is like, keep the three counter c0 means, which is the counter 0, and counter 1 and counter 2. Okay, so just keep three counters. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to do the traversing. Okay, just traverse the whole array and increment. And if you found the number 0, 1 and 2 respectively, okay, then just increase the its counter, its respective counter. Okay, now what we have to do after that, what we will just update the array, the three simple steps, which is generate the three variables, you can say three counters. Two is the second is like traverse and increment, traverse the whole array and count all the 0, 1 and 2s. And third is like update the array. Okay, so it will give you or it will be done in your n complexity. Okay, the time it will take is n complexity, and this space complexity is like 1. Okay, because we are not going to create a new array. You can create, but it will give you a complexity of n also. Okay, and we are going to do the updation in the same array. Okay, so let's do. So let's take for that, it is the best to take in examples and understand how we are going to work with this. So the example says like this is your input part. Okay, and this will be my output. So let's see how we got to the output. Okay, so we are we have 0, 1, and we have 2, then we have 0 again, and 1 and 2. Okay, so what we are going to do is we will traverse and we will have a counter of like C0 for C1 and C2. Okay, so just do the counting part and increase. Like you went here. Okay, so traversing. So you are standing at here, so it is like 0. So increase the counter of this to 1. Okay, now we find is 1. So increase this to 1. Initially it is 0, by the way. Okay, and again we encounter this, which is a 2, so we will increase 1. Now we encounter 0 again, so just increment the 1 to 2. Okay, the same for this also. Okay, and same like 2. Okay, so we have done all the three things. And what so we have two zeros, two ones and two twos. Okay, and now just do the updation. Okay, so it will become, the array will become 0, 0, 1, 1, 2 and 2, and we have got the array, or you can say we have got the output. Okay, now see the same, it's like the second. Okay, it's the same approach, c0, c1, c2. Okay, and what we will do is like just count the number of zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have five zeros. Okay, how many ones do we have? 1, 1 means 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have five ones also. And how many twos do we have? It's 1 and 2, so it's 2. And just what you have to do is just update the array, or you can like print it. Okay, like first print the five zeros, then print the five ones, and then print the two twos. So it will become 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Then it will be like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and it will become like now the 2 and 2. Okay, so this is my array. Okay, so now let's see the coding approach for that. So I have written the code. so that we don't like have to invest too much time in writing the code, and we will understand the each and every line. Okay, so let's start from the main function only. So here I have taken this array. This is a dummy array, and the size of this array, so n is the size of the array. Okay, and I am passing these two things into the function. Okay, and the whole logic is written in the fun function, and it consists of two parameters. The first one is the array, and the second one is the size, which is n here. So now let's go to the fun function. So here we have the fun function. Okay, and it is a void, so it is returning nothing. Okay, and let's do our three things. The first thing is like initialize the variables, and declare the three variables for each counters and initialize them with 0. So we have done this for 0, 1, and 2 respectively, and just traverse the whole array once, and count each and every element. Okay, and increment the counter respectively. So the first if says that if the array element is 0, increment the counter plus 1. Okay, increment the counter 0 by 1. Okay, and this is like this is the short form, and this is the full form. Like this is how we write. Okay, and this is the short form for this only thing. So the second if says the same thing, but this is with 1. If the array value is 1, then increment the counter 1 with 1, and if the array value is 2, then increment the counter 2 by 1. Okay, so this is the whole traversal work, and at this stage we got our we got all the number or total number of the ones, zeros, and twos. Okay, so now what we have to do, just write the, we are at the third position, which is third step, which is to update the array. Okay, so now let's update the array. So for that I have used for three while loops. Okay, for each counters, for 0 also, for 1 also, and for 2 also. It simply says that for the first time, at the first I will write the all zeros. Okay, so it is like that. Wait, see. So it is like first I will put all the zeros. So 0 and 0. Okay, first. So and then we will write all the ones which we have, like 1 and 1. Okay, and all the twos which we have. So it is like 2 and 2. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, so that's why I have taken three whiles. One while for zeros, one while for all the ones, and one while for all the twos. Okay, so let's start. So it says like this while loop run for this number of times, like the number of count is 0. Okay, so for right now, like we have two zeros. Okay, so this counter 0 run for two times. Okay, means this whole while loop will run for two times only, and for two times what it will do, it will run this statement, and this statement says that in just at the position ith position, put the value 0. Okay, so at the first at first it is I is equals to 0, so at the first position enter 0. Okay, so at first position enter 0. Now again now we decrease the counter by 1. Okay, and the value is again true cause 1 is greater than 0 still, and then we will do what, we will run this whole statement again. So it will, and now the I value is 2, means I value is 1, so it will put I1 is equals to 0. Okay, again, so for this time, for this whole while, this all the zeros are like updated. Now we will do the same thing for my one also. So up to here, my whole array is like this, 0 and 0, and again this whole while will run for the number of the total count of 1. Okay, and for what I will do here is I will write for every ith position I will just update the value with 1. So here with 1 and 1 only, because the counter of 1 is of, like we have 1 for 1 and 1, so we have two ones here. So that's why this whole while will run for two times, and that's why the this line will run for two times only, and this is how this two ones come here. Okay, the same thing we will do for the twos also. This counter, this whole while will run for two times because we have two twos. Okay, and we will do the updation here only, like, and now my array is like this, and I will do here with all the twos. Okay, okay, and this is how, and this is where I will print my whole array. Okay, this array. Okay, so now let's print this. Let's see the output. So it's running here now. Okay, so we have like all the 0, 0, 1, 1 and 2, 2. Okay, and if you increase anything with like let's increase this with two zeros. Okay, and so it's like two zeros, so the whole becomes 8, I guess. Yes, it is 8, 3, 2, 5. Yes, it becomes 8. And now let's run this again. So you can see that now the we have four zeros, okay, and two ones and two twos, okay. So this is the whole code for this. And if you find any problem or to understand anything, you can post in the comment section right below of this video. And if you like the video, then do like, share, and subscribe. Okay.